It's time for the show that brings the magic right to your speakers. Ears up!
Hey, welcome everybody. Ears Up Podcast, and boy, do we have a show for you. We're going to be ranking all of the restaurants and places to eat in DCA and Disneyland. And by ranking, I mean top 5, bottom 3.
No, I
from
ranked
each park.
them all from 1 to 400.
There's like 128 different places that you could eat across the two parks and like the resort entirely. It's entirely too much. But most of them are like churro carts or whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, the churro cart's one.
Yeah, damn. That's the show. Thanks, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be good. It was hard for me, I'll be honest. It was tough. It was tough because, number one, we haven't been in 13 months or longer, really, for a lot of us. And so it's hard to remember some stuff. And then looking back on the menus to like refresh your memory, either the place isn't open yet or the menu's completely different, probably because of the capacity issues, I guess. I don't know.
Totally different.
Yeah, so you're like, well, what do I do now? I don't know.
So I went with pre-COVID.
You went pre-COVID.
I did too.
Yeah. Because I don't know what's going on there right now, and I don't think anybody really has that information, and certainly not the Disneyland website, because I'm sorry, but that thing is a piece of poop. Like, it,
Whoa. Calm down, Taryn.
it takes so long for anything to load, and then...
Agreed.
I didn't have that problem.
Oh my God,
At
I
all.
could not...
It just, like, the
Yeah.
spin, like, just... I refreshed. I was like, okay, well, I don't care about this restaurant, so...
Yeah, I went to a different
I'll
website
move on to
altogether.
another one.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not going to do this show if I have to use this website. So
That's
I was
right.
like, peace.
That's right. Don't do the show to own the website, dude. Love it. Disneyland website, people are like, oh, man. Now she didn't do the show.
Yeah, whatever.
What are we going to do? They're just taking Ethernet cables and flagellating themselves with it. Flagellating? I got to learn the actual word. Where you whip yourself with
I would say flogging.
flogging, but it's like self-flagellation is just farting on yourself, I think.
It is.
What is it? Someone look it up for me, please.
I think it's flag with a J, like flagellating.
That's sort of what I'm saying, but I have a cool accent.
Do you?
No, I don't know.
Is it Borat?
Hello.
I have a question.
My cable is very nice.
Did you?
Yeah, it is. It's flagellation.
Flagellation. Thank you. I'm super smart. Learned it from Da Vinci Code. Yep.
Cool.
Learned a thing from a book once.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
I felt good.
Oh, not even
story,
the movie,
bro.
the actual book.
Oh, I read the book. The book was a ripper, dude. I ripped through that in like 2 days.
Cool.
It was a good book.
I was in that stage in life where I refused to read it because everyone was reading it. And I was like, I can't. I'm cooler than that.
Everyone's breathing air, but I'll do that.
What are you, Jeremy?
Sounded very much like Jeremy.
That was very Jeremy.
Oh, well, here we go again.
Sure.
Nozzle.
All right. Anyway, find us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. Let's just move on.
Someday.
Send feedback on the show to Taryn at earsup-podcast.com, or a lot of you are using the brand new hooked up and reconfigured web form on our website. So you can do that too, and that comes to me, and then I decide whether or not Taryn should have this information. So go ahead and do that. If you have suggestions on shows or guests or whatever, Terrence at earsup-podcast.com. I don't know. We'll see. You can say hi
Hi.
to Bev, and anything else comes to me, Jason, earsup-podcast.com. We are going to be talking about DCA and Disneyland, and if you guys are going to go to either of the parks, don't wait on the website. Don't do the website thing. Go to Conci Ears. Go to conciears.com. They will do literally everything for you. You tell them when you want to go, and you give them money, and they go, okay, you're going from here to here. This is what you're going to be doing. You can go to these restaurants. What do you guys want to do? And they'll plan your vacation for you. Even if you know where you're going to go, or you just want to go get that whiff of nostalgia through a mask, clearly, buy your tickets through Conci Ears. It's no extra cost to you, and it's exactly what Disneyland is going to charge you for that ticket, but you help out concierge, and they are there for you in case you get to the park and you go, I want to eat at Karthi, but bro, I'm all over here at Ronto Roasters getting my roast on. I don't want to have to go all the way over the thing or then wait on hold for the thing. You just message them. I don't know how it works. You I think you can text some of them if you have like a concierge. I think you can like text with them or whatever.
I think so too.
And they'll see if you can get a reservation so you can be in line.
It's like a personal assistant.
For whatever.
Everybody wants one of those.
Yeah. So check them out. They've stood by the show for a long time, and we like them over there, more importantly. So check them out. Taryn, do we have feedback, Areno?
We do.
Hell yeah.
I'm so excited. I've been over here I have like cobwebs over here. The first one is from Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Love your podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing such thorough research.
You're welcome.
And sharing what you find out. Just remind Taryn. Just remind Taryn that.
Let's go.
Taryn's is way too excited.
Yeah, here's what we do. 90 degrees, 45, 90, dab. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Just remind Taryn that Don Knotts' movie Hot Lead Cold Feet, original title Welcome to Bloodshea, okay, is pronounced lead, as in the metal used in bullets, not the lead that is the tip of a detective or journalist. Okay, fine. Yeah. They're the same word.
Sorry, excuse me. Just make sure that you. Come on, bro.
Well, it fundamentally changes the point of that movie.
Does.
Hot lead, cold feet, about a detective who's just too scared to go and investigate anything.
Yeah. Hot lead, cold feet is very
It's
different.
a cowboy movie, yeah, for sure. Man.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, about a cowboy who's too scared to go do anything. I mean, I guess it's the same thing.
She also says, I'd love to hear a podcast going over the history of the live movies that Disney put out in theaters before they changed to mainly animation. Some were very good. Of course, some were stinkers, but they all deserve a little love.
I've been thinking about that, honestly. We do have our movie reviews that we just can't keep up with.
No.
But I think someone's slated to do one here soon.
I think it's Bev.
Yeah, it was in
God, I
April
think
of
it's me.
2019.
You know what?
Yeah.
Shut up.
We should do something like that. And that
We
would,
should.
yeah. Maybe for Patreon. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, cool.
Oh, sorry. There is another one. This one is from Daniel. Hey, guys. Love the show and have been listening for a long time. I think I started at episode 15 or 17.
Oh, Brittany, thanks, man. Thanks for making Daniel right in. Appreciate that.
What?
That's her boyfriend's name is Daniel.
Oh,
Funny.
I'm surprised you remembered.
Always
like-
so weird.
I actually thought like that her boyfriend's name was 15 or 17. And I was like, what? I was so lost on
Yeah,
that
he's a
show.
hippie. He's in the That's why we never hear from him. We hear more from Toby than 15 or 17 because he's just on the commune making sure everyone has clean water.
Look, I don't know whatever goes on in here. It doesn't make
Watch
much
it for that
sense.
comment.
But I'll start over. Love the show and have been listening to you guys for a long time. And I just wanted to say thanks for everything. My family and I look forward to every episode across the network, all except Star Wars. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, I get it.
I wanted to share an experience. My wife and I were driving from Chicago to the Grand Canyon for a mini vacation.
Wow.
When-
That sounds like a long way.
I don't know where the Grand Canyon is.
I think it's somewhere in New Mexico.
Arizona.
Arizona. All right. So that's a really far drive.
Arizona.
So my wife and I were driving from Chicago to the Grand Canyon for a mini vacation when the Spectro Magic Lion King episode started up on our random playlist. I like that we're on their random playlist. That's nice.
Yeah.
When Jeremy started talking about the Lion King opening number, my wife was so moved she cried, literal tears. Since then, we have watched the movie twice, and each time she cries just a little. I thought you guys might enjoy that story. Thanks for everything, Daniel.
That is nice.
Also, I remembered crying also when Jeremy did that. It's the Lion King. It's just so magical.
Yeah. By the way, it takes 27 hours to get from Chicago to the Grand Canyon.
Wow, you can't do that in one day, literally.
What the hell is wrong?
Is that all the feedback, Tara?
Yep.
All right. If you want to support the show and thoughts like that, go to etsy.com/shop/coveyears. We have a new shirt, not this Tomorrowland shirt that I have on here, but a Fantasyland shirt done in the on the Tomorrowland sign. It'll flip your wig, dude. Check it out. I've got one coming. So we have that. We have a new Supreme Resort shirt and mask, by the way. Their Supreme Resort logo is now just on a little shirt, and not on a little shirt. You can buy it to your size. It's not just like small, and that's it. So it's a half shirt. It's a tube top. Supreme Resort tube tops, everybody. We got those coming in. It's summer, and we want you to look your best.
It's also 1992.
Our skater shirt, the Pirates and Mansion in the skater letters, and the Turkey Leg Castle shirt are now both tank tops. So, and if you want to see anything, and one of those is for me, the other a listener wrote in. She was like, "Can I have this in a?" Yeah, sure, man. I'll put a tank top. So if you want anything like that, let me know. I'll spin it up and dump it on Etsy. So check that out. Support the show and clothe your body. But the best way, of course, is patreon.com/earsup. For as little as $2 a month, you can help support the show. But at $5 a month, you get more than just the show. You get secret show. You get all this kind of stuff. And I would tell you more about it, but I'm going to rebalance the Patreon here probably this month. So probably June I'll start like the new tiers, and I'll email everybody all this stuff, and it's a whole bunch of work. But what I think I'm going to do is because I don't know what to do. I was asking some of my friends who are like, they support various creators on Patreon, and I'm like, what do these people give to you that maybe I could like give to our patrons? And they're like, well, these people like produce tangible items, like little minis to paint or whatever. I'm like, okay, well, we're out with that. I mean, we have podcasts and shows and stuff, but we can only do so much with our jobs. I mean, we can't really, you know what I mean? Do a whole bunch of stuff. So I wanted to sort of maximize the output that we're doing, the creative output that we're doing, so more than a handful of people can hear it. And that's just me, because I don't know. It's hard to spend like 5 hours on a show when like 6 people are going to hear it. So I'm going to rebalance everything. So I think starting June, probably everybody who's a Patreon at any level will get a 5% discount code to use in our Etsy store.
Nice.
If you're at the $12 level and up, you'll get a 10% discount. And at the $20 level, you get 15% discount. I know it's not a ton, but our margin is super slim on those shirts because I get them printed secondhand. If I had them in stock, be ripping discounts all day. But that's the way it goes right now. So that's just sort of like one thing I want to do to give back to everybody. The special shows that I do and all the extras from like the big ass grab bag of stuff or whatever for the $12 level is now going to be released to every patron. But the $12 level will get early access, probably 2 weeks early, maybe a week early. I don't know. The hard part is, and Maddie knows how good I'm at doing this, I need to create a calendar for it because also I'm going to forget, because I'm also very excited to like share this stuff. So I got to figure that out. I'm thinking the $20 level gets everything plus invites to join the call for our live bonus shows that we're going to be doing. I also think the Tiki Room is sort of going to go away. I think it's time the Tiki Room to go away. It's basically the secret show, but without the Disney correlation. And I don't know. It's not really themed for the channel properly. So what I think I'm going to do instead of the Tiki Room is do a live video stream on Twitch. I want to do it every week. I'm really going to try to hold myself to this. Do it every week, and then I'll have you guys on if you want to join, whatever. It doesn't have to be a big thing. If you can make it, that'd be cool. And do like ride through videos and commentary and maybe some armchair Imagineering on whatever ride we just saw, or park walkthrough videos, just general Disney video watching stuff. And, I think that'd be sort of fun to do. I don't know. We'll see. So that includes everybody at the $20 level and up if you want to join in on that and like hang out and just watch like weird ass Disney videos. That could be fun. So anyway, if you want to see something else, please let me know. Perhaps if you're not a patron supporter yet because you don't dig on the rewards, which I totally understand, that's fine. Not everyone needs more podcasts to listen to. Maybe you want some other perk. Let me know. Send me an email. How can we lure you into the Patreon family, And if you are a sub at those levels, let me know what you think of these proposed changes. I would be really beneficial. I want to make sure you guys are getting what you want, aside from helping us keep the lights on and stuff like that, which is, of course, the main reason behind Patreon. You know what I mean? Is to help keep the lights on.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that's what I'm doing. I think that's what we'll do.
Cool. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, look, it'll be different work. I don't think it'll be less work, but
the chat is sad about the tiki room. And
are they?
And you know what I was thinking about the tiki room?
I'm actually really surprised at that.
I think it's too much to do every. What do we do it every month?
Every month, yeah.
I think maybe it's just every now and then we decide to do one, and I think
every now and then I get a little bit older and the colder and the thing and the what. Turn around.
Yeah, no.
What?
That was the right tune for that song.
Thanks, man. Turn around, Patreon.
I don't know. I think if we kept it kind of random and just kind of went, oh hey, feels like it's time for a tiki room. We could do one, but then it's not.
Blow off some steam.
Yeah,
right.
I think that might be better.
Okay. All right. Well, look, man, I'll take that into account. How about that?
There we go.
All right. Thank you very much. Moon Boots IPA is the latest 21st Amendment beer release. A West Coast IPA brewed with strawberries and loaded with Azacca, Citra Cryo, and Mosaic hops. Moon Boots IPA was designed and brewed by an all-woman team at 21st Amendment Brewery and in partnership with the Pink Boots Society, advocating for the advancement of women in the beverage industry. The label for Moon Boots IPA features the beer's creators envisioned as otherworldly beings and was commissioned by renowned Los Angeles-based animation artist Robin Eisenberg. Moon Boots IPA is a very limited release and available across the country at your favorite good beer shop, where 21st Amendment beer is sold. Whoa! Hey, what a fantastic read by a handsome young man. Speaking of fantastic things,
Taryn thinks.
Could you guys imagine if somehow the ocean didn't get dark once you got deeper and deeper and deeper, and it was lit through the whole thing? Could you imagine swimming and how terrifying that would be? It would be like standing on like the tallest building you've ever seen in your life. Just think about that for a minute, and think about it next time you're in the ocean.
Taryn thinks.
yeah, the next time I'm in the ocean, I'll think about it.
It's so far down.
Are you saying that light wouldn't dissipate as just be able to see the bottom of the ocean no matter where you are in the ocean?
Yeah, like it's clear-ish. Like it's clear.
It'd be like be like looking out of the airplane.
Nah, son.
Yeah, it would be. It'd be like being in an airplane, like standing on top. Yeah. Scary. I don't think anyone would go in the ocean. Ever.
No, probably not.
It'd be terrifying.
Yep.
You know what?
Yeah.
Continue with what the ocean thing. I have a follow-up to one of your previous Terrence things.
Oh.
From possibly years ago.
Wow. Good, please.
Do you remember your Jello pool?
Oh my Lord.
Yes. I think about it literally often.
So there's a YouTuber who actually made a pool full of Jello.
Did they die?
He didn't. It was a solid.
No.
I think we
I mean, like we were able to get into it, but
no.
I think we talked about this. I'll tell you what, let's show it on the next secret show.
Okay.
Or maybe on the next show or whatever.
Huh.
It's a long video though, so you're gonna have to get to the right point.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting. Yeah,
I was like, where have I heard that? Oh my God.
I want to see that. Okay, we'll have to cue that up.
Sure. What other cloud brain came up with this idea?
Hey, Hey.
Oh, it's Taryn.
Engineer.
Yes.
Sure.
He's quite smart.
See?
Sure.
I should have just been an engineer.
And why are you whining about it?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, that's good. God bless. All right, let's get to the ranking, huh? I wish I had some ska music. We can be skanking and ranking, which I think is a ska album, but anyway. Excuse me. You'd think I have like a mute button, but I don't.
No.
I mean, apparently I just did it, but like that. Anyway. Okay, so DCA Disneyland. We're taking both parks. We are not doing, here are the ground rules. We are not doing the kiosks. Like, we're not doing the churro cart or the popcorn carts or whatever. We're also not doing the resort hotels. So, RIP Trader Sam's.
Okay.
RIP Steakhouse 55 or 1715 or whatever Brittany's boyfriend owns, the steakhouse. Yeah. Anything on Paradise Pier, which I just learned actually has places to eat there. Had no idea. Paradise Pier Resort, the hotel, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It has stuff to eat it. Had no idea. Never even been there.
Never been there.
So we're just talking about the parks. We're just talking about places like actual like food like places, because there are places for ice cream. We're not talking about that either. Clarabelle's, like, you know, I don't know, man. I don't really consider getting a custom made ice cream bar like, you know, something cool to do for food.
Right.
Okay. Now this is a little hard, like I said in the beginning, because it's COVID. I don't know. It's impossible. The menus on. Kobe, and then the basketball is just the COVID like virus.
All of that is too soon. Everything about what you just said is too soon.
Yeah, probably.
Right on time.
Yeah. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, COVID. It's hard. It's hard. So we had to look online. I looked online for menus and stuff, and some places have changed drastically, so that throughout in the rankings, other people went pre-COVID stuff. And they did it wrong. So this will be their last show.
Lay out the ground rules better.
Yeah, I tried.
Whatever.
All right. So I think, where should we start? Disneyland or DCA? I think we should go DCA first. Okay. So we're doing.
Because it's the lesser park.
We're doing top 5.
Tripping.
And bottom 3.
Okay.
Because we're not just going to do like here. We're not going to rank everything, like I said. And we're also not just going to give you a top 5. We got to give you bottom 3. And we're going to give you reasons why.
Yes.
You, right there. Not you, but you specifically. And maybe who over there and her over there, but not this person here. Okay. Who wants to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
Are we going one at a time?
I don't really know.
Or should I just give all of mine?
I think you should probably just do all of yours and we can comment. And I would go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 being the top.
Okay.
Okay,
so number 5 is the Cozy Cone Motel.
This is the best.
This is the best. And specifically, the pretzel bites with cheese, which is at Cozy Cone number 4. I know, they sound simple, and they are, but they are so good on a nice hot day after your feet are hurting. Okay?
After your feet are... You know what? Whenever my feet hurt, what I really love to do on a hot day specifically is sit and eat hot pretzels with cheese. That makes my feet perk right back up.
That's why I don't go to the podiatrist. My feet hurt, man. Where them pretzels at?
Trust me. Totally.
The podiatrist is just the waiting room and just tubs of nacho cheese sauce with hot pretzels being come out on a conveyor oven.
It works.
Or conveyor
went to
belt.
School for that?
It works.
It's actually what you just soak your feet in is the hot cheese.
That's right.
Hell yeah. All right.
Dr. Scholes did not have to go to medical school for that. I could figure that out.
Number 4 is the Pacific Wharf Cafe. This is the Boudin place. And they're broccoli, cheese, and a bread bowl.
On a hot day, soak your feet in.
Yes.
Give me 2 bread bowls, ma'am, but you're just single. There's nobody. I know, but I got 2 feet, so.
Look,
size 11 if you have them.
That bread bowl is going to fill you up for the entire day, and it has broccoli. Win. Number 3, Lucky Fortune Cookery. Now, this place is awesome. Actually, honestly, any of the rice bowls are really delicious. I chose the Szechuan chicken with steamed rice. but really you can't go wrong here. Number 2, Poultry Palace. Now this place, I believe, used to just have, it's across from Toy Story ride. It used to just have turkey legs, but now they give you a box of chicken drumsticks. It literally doesn't get better than that unless you're number 1 and you go to the Karthi restaurant and you get firecracker duck wings and those little cheese ball bready things.
Yeah, the jalapeno cheese ball. No, they're cheesy cornbread balls with jalapeno jelly.
It's not corn. No.
Oh.
No, it's not a cornbread. Because
first of all,
cornbread's
I'm
fine.
gonna wag your finger at me. Unless you're singing a 50s doo-wop song, in which case it's perfectly
it was
appropriate.
a finger-wagging moment because while cornbread is fine, it is not these balls. These balls are like bready.
They're fried biscuits.
Yeah, they're biscuits. They're cheesy biscuit things.
All right.
So
These are your top 5 in all of DCA?
Yeah. What's up?
Okay.
Challenged.
I'm shocked because I honestly didn't think that we were going to be this far off.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Terrence, you go.
Agreed.
No, you haven't done your bottom 3 yet.
Should we do bottom 3? Yeah, let's just do bottom 3. Let's get it out of the way. Why not? Let's rip the Band-Aid right off the show.
So, Cocina Cucamonga Mexican Grill.
Okay. La Cocina Cucamonga.
That's the Mexican one in the Paradise Pier area. No, it's not. I don't know what that thing is called. Paradise Pier?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sure, man. The food court.
The food court.
Right.
Don't go there. If you're craving Mexican food, go across the Esplanade. It's just not as good. There's nothing specifically wrong with it. It's just, I just feel like you're wasting your money if you're not at Rancho. So,
yeah, sure.
it's just not as good.
I will say 2 things about it. Mobile ordering, and you can get beer there.
Yeah, but the beer, but you can get beer right next door too.
You can also mobile order beer.
Yeah, but you could do that
Finger
right
guns.
next door.
Yeah.
Anyway, number 1, Smoke Jumpers Grill. That place, like,
wait, number 1, you missed one? We went to 3.
Oh, I only did 2.
Oh, Taryn! God!
Whoops.
God,
I was a bad student.
Good gravy.
I only got a B.
If that. I mean, completion counts for 90% of your grade on this.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I only did bottom 2. Sorry.
Okay.
Smoke Jumpers Grill is my least favorite place. It's just not good. It's a dry cheeseburger. Cheese isn't melted. You're going to eat a lot of calories when you go to Disneyland. Don't waste them on a gross burger.
Okay. Hey, man, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go Maddie.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. DCA top 5.
This off of like what I actually did eat because like Brittany and I spent a lot of time there. So like, yeah, I would prefer to go to the fancier places, but like this is actually what we went to, if that makes sense.
Yes. Okay. Sure.
Okay. So top 5, number 5. Brittany and I love smoke jumpers, so we think it's good. Yeah, I don't know. We've always had good experiences.
Huh. Is the cheese melted on the burger ever?
No, it's good.
No is not good.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
I don't remember what we got there, but I've never been like, this is gross. Like there's places in the parks that are gross. Number 4, Lamplight Lounge, lobster nachos. The best. So good. And then number 3 is Karthi for the fried biscuits. Number 2 is Lucky Fortune for the what is it called? The beef bulgogi wrap. That I would that would be my lunch at work. I'd be like, I'm gonna go to the park and get that. It's so good. And then number 1 is the Cozy Cone Motel because the cones and the corn. Oh my god, I miss that the most. So good.
What's the cone? It's chili in a pretzel cone or something?
Chili cone queso.
Yeah, there's chili. They have mac and cheese, and then they had like a limited one, which it was I don't even remember what it was called. It was like a stew, but it was really good. But that was limited.
A stew? I don't know about that.
No, it was so good. No. I tried a lot of free food because when we took pictures of it, they're like, we'll just eat it. We're not going to throw it away. So that's how I tried it. And
Oh, nice.
It was amazing.
See, maybe they gave you the better crafted.
I mean, probably
food.
because we did have the chef who created it make it for us to take pictures of it.
Yeah.
So that's probably why it tasted really good.
I want only the best for the food, for the photos. That's all French. It's all chefs.
Yes, all chefs are French.
Well, no, just they could be from Riverside, and they still talk with a French accent. You have to.
That's part of chef school.
Yeah, man, for sure. Hey, give me the carrot. No, how dare you? Is a carrot there?
At the Cozy Cone Motel.
Yep.
Yeah, the Cozy Cone Motel. Le Motel de Cozy Cone.
Okay. I don't even know what to do next.
It's all right,
You did the right thing.
You're doing great.
Okay, bottom 3. I have strong feelings about the disgusting food in the park, so
let's go.
Yeah. Number 3, Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta is trash. So gross.
Yeah.
Number 2, Brittany hated me for this. Flows is one of the most disgusting places I've ever eaten at.
Excuse me?
Wow.
It is not gross.
Literally shocked. Literally shocked.
That actually was on my list, and then I replaced it. It's so wrong.
What do you like about it?
I don't know. Every single time I've eaten there, I've just been like, God, I should have gone the Cozy Cone.
Oh, okay. Well, you're poisoned from the pretzel cone, so yeah.
I don't know. It's gross.
Okay.
And then number 1 is Corn Dog Castle. The amount of complaints people have sent in from getting food poisoning from this place.
Really?
Oh my God. Like everyone is like, I ate Corn Dog Castle and I've been throwing up for 2 days. I'm like,
But
yeah, no,
it's
thank you.
fried. How do you get a foodborne pathogen?
On the Goofies.
I think it's the hot dogs.
Right after.
I got food.
Yeah, it's like right next door.
I got food poisoning at Disneyland when I was like 8 years old.
Well, the thing about food poisoning is that you don't really know that it's food poisoning. And then it's also extremely hard to pin down.
Yeah, but I ate a hot dog and then I kept throwing up. And Disneyland actually gave my parents their money back because we couldn't go into the park that day. It was like in the morning.
Oh, so they got their quarter back?
Yeah, I'm 82.
Yeah, cool, man.
Dude, that's the real question.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Don't eat at the corn doggery or whatever it's called.
Corn Dog Castle.
Yeah,
Gross.
you ain't my mama. I'll do
I
what
thought
I
they were
want.
closing it anyways.
Oh, hot tip.
Didn't I read somewhere that they were closing it?
No.
Oh, she's just.
I don't know. I don't know if you did.
No, I'm telling you.
That was a
you
very
didn't.
Jason thing to say. I apologize.
Yeah. I have your browser history. You did not definitely read that. Terrence, go ahead, please.
All right. So number 5 for me is the Lamplight Lounge. The lobster nachos there are great, but it also is made better just by the atmosphere, being able to look out over Paradise Pier, or Paradise Bay. I'm sorry.
Is that what it's called? Paradise Bay?
Yeah.
Huh. I had no idea. Never knew that. Doesn't a bay technically connect to the ocean? Never mind. Go ahead.
I would think so.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Number 4 is Corn Dog Castle. Because I've never had food poisoning there.
Because I love vomiting.
But their hot link corn dog is amazing.
That's
absolutely amazing.
That's actually part of the keto diet that no one talks about is getting food poisoning.
Yes. Yeah. Number 3 is Cozy Cone Motel. There's a lot of great things there, but the chili con queso from cone number 3 is amazing.
I don't go to a theme park to eat chili. I mean, that's just like the weirdest food to have at a theme park, much less, you know what I'm going to do is get sloppy with paprika water. Like, I don't know, man. It doesn't make any sense to me.
It's not a destination. It's just someplace I wind up.
Okay, man.
Number 2 is Award Wieners. Award Wieners is really, whatever, Brittany, really, really good. Their barbecue crunch dog is great. Their plant-based hot dog is phenomenal, actually. It was really surprising how good it is. And
Bev's
number
face
1
right now.
it's really good. It was really, really good.
All right.
It was really good.
Plant-based
number
hot
1, obviously, is Karthi, because of the firecracker duck wings.
So
really
the restaurant, not the lounge. I want to. That's what we're talking
Yes,
about.
restaurant.
Okay. All right.
sorry. Yeah, restaurant, not the lounge. Bottom 3. Number 3 is Sonoma Terrace.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
I like the Sonoma Terrace. I go to the Sonoma Terrace often. Very good craft beer. I've never had anything that tasted good food-wise from there. I've had the cheesesteak. I had the stuff. It's never been very good. It just kind of feels like it's something they give you to help soak up the 5 beers you're going to have while you're sitting. Number 2, completely agree with you, Maddie. Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta is horrible, absolutely horrible. I had the chicken and pesto there once, and that will be the one time that I have anything from that place. The worst place, in my opinion, is the Smoke Jumpers Grill for a few reasons.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Hear me out. Number 1, not an extremely imaginative menu. The best thing on the menu you'll find is the bacon cheeseburger. And the portions aren't very large for the price either. And
You'd think
it's
they would
not-
just be standard. Like,
What do you say?
You'd think they would just be standard, like
You would
bun
think they would.
size, you know?
Yeah, but no, it's not. Smoke Jumpers is definitely a miss.
That's funny because Brittany and I can never finish our food there. We're like, I'm
Yeah.
full. Like,
Well, you guys are like 40 pounds, so
Combined.
That's it.
Wow.
That's me.
Okay.
That's fine.
Brittany, why don't you go first, please?
All right. I didn't rank them like my top number 1 and like 1 to 5. You know, I just like did my top 5. Sorry,
Brittany,
Okay,
but I
Brittany
will
gets a
go.
worse grade than
I'll
me.
do it right now.
Yeah, rank them on the
So-
fly, please.
All right. Number 5 is Flo's D8 because I love their chocolate shakes because it comes with quote unquote road gravel and it's just really, really good. And I love burgers, so I love their cheeseburger. Their cheeseburger.
It makes me
Little
want to
famous.
vomit reading that. I read the menu and I was like, please get out of here with this. Curd cheeseburger.
It's cute.
Yeah.
All right, my number 4 is Smoke Jumpers Grill. I swear there was something on the menu that I really, really enjoyed, but I don't think it's there anymore and I can't find it. So I just put the chicken tenders and waffle fries.
Okay. All right.
I mean, waffle fries are good.
Sure.
Yeah.
But if they're
Super
cut
good.
thin enough, like thick waffle fries, then it's just too much like steak fries woven together, and that's no
Mm.
fun for anybody.
True.
Yeah.
All right. But the thing I liked about Smoke Jumpers Grill is like when you got the burger, you could put your toppings on there. You could put as many toppings as you wanted. Obviously pre-COVID and it wasn't like that gross, but like it was pretty convenient.
Well, yeah,
Um,
but that's because they give you the driest ass cheeseburger that you've ever had in your life. So you have to put
Ugh.
stuff on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
Duh.
Whatever. Number 3 is Lamplight Lounge for same item, lobster nachos. They always hit. Number 2 is the Cozy Cone Motel. The bacon mac and cheese is my favorite, and you can eat your bowl, which is pretty sick.
It's like being in Willy Wonka.
And my number 1 is obviously Karthi Circle Restaurant, because of their biscuits, and the apricot honey butter is just, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
It's slapperinos, dude.
Yeah.
All right, Bev.
Wait, I didn't do.
Oh,
my
you didn't do your bottom
three.
one. That's right. You're right. I'm sorry. I was just
Okay, my
done.
bottom 3.
Done with it.
My number 3, it's award wieners, because every time one of my friends has had award wieners and I take a bite, it's just, it's not it.
It's not
On
a.
that,
It's not the best wiener in a supporting bun for you.
on that same note though, number 2 is Angry Dogs, because they just look really sad, and I'd rather go to Costco and get a hot dog.
I'd rather go to
on.
Costco. I'd rather leave the park and drive to Costco and get a dog.
Yeah, I mean, at least the portions are bigger, you know?
True.
Oh yeah, it's $1.50.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Bev. And then my number 1 is Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta. It's just trash. Chicken pesto's trash. It's a sad place. It's a sad place to be.
Damn.
That's it.
Ruthless. All right, Bev.
I can't
Alright.
wait to hear Bev's. I don't know why. I'm very excited. She's like the champ of food.
I'm not though, but I am. So my number 5 is Sonoma Terrace. So I was going through their menu. and I saw the meatball sandwich, and I was like, is that what I had that I really liked? But then, Terrence, you just said you had a cheesesteak sandwich, and I think that's what it was. But I really liked it, so that's my number 5.
Okay.
Number 4 is Poultry Palace because chili lime corn on the cob. Number 3 is Flo's V8.
Yes.
And it used to be because I loved their vegetarian shepherd pie, which I know sounds
You did.
insane,
That's right.
but it
Yeah.
was so good.
Yeah.
That's right.
My number 2 is the Lamplight Lounge, not for the lobster nachos because I don't like lobster, but the other nachos, the barbacoa ones,
Oh.
they do nachos right.
Chef
And
kiss.
again, of course, my number 1 is Karthi Circle, restaurant or lounge. To be
No,
perfectly
pick
honest,
one. You got to pick
because-
one, brother.
Okay, I'm gonna say lounge because of the Ginger Rogers, and yes, I am choosing alcohol as a
As a food group.
as a food group.
Okay. All right, that's fine, man. I don't think that's appropriate, but that's, is
Hey.
what it is.
I do what I want.
All right.
Now my dislikes I feel like are gonna be a little bit polarizing because my number 3 is Lucky Fortune Cookery, and that is simply because of their rice bowls. I've never had a good one.
Really?
They taste like mush.
Whoa.
I'm
Sorry.
shocked at
What
you.
don't
I'm
you like
shocked
about
at
it?
this.
Mush. It's mush.
I'm shocked. You must have had a bad batch of rice.
5 times.
Dang.
Yeah.
Sounds like when she was talking about Trader
She ain't
Sam's.
wrong.
I'm like
She ain't
scared.
wrong.
Number 2 is Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta for the obvious reasons. It is hot trash. Like, I've never had pasta that tasted like nothing other than eating plain pasta with no sauce on it. But,
Yeah.
and then my number 1 is actually Cozy Cone because
Get out of here.
I swear.
Oh my God.
I know, I'm sorry, but
You're out of your mind.
I don't like, other than the popcorn, I do not like a single thing they have on their menu, including the mac and cheese. I think it's disgusting.
Pretzels and cheese. It doesn't get easier than that.
I don't like pretzels at all in life.
I don't really.
That's
I'm not a pretzel dude
But they were
either,
soft.
man. Yeah, but soft pretzels.
Doesn't matter.
Soft pretzels, to be a good soft pretzel, it has to be a thinner soft pretzel. You can have like the big ropey soft pretzels, but that's not good because by the time you sit there and chew the whole thing, you get down to halfway, the pretzel's not even warm anymore. It's just whatever temperature the air is.
Exactly.
And then the cheese gets a skin on it. And you're like, this is just, I might as well be at a sad circus.
First of all, cheese skin is not bothersome.
Oh my God.
All right.
It's fine.
All
I
right.
told you they were polarizing.
You can charge,
Man.
you can power my house with that polarizing view.
Jason, what are yours?
First of all, don't ever scream at me like that again.
I didn't.
Number 5, DCA. Number 5, Poultry Palace. Chicken drumstick box. Highly overpriced. But the box is shaped like the Poultry Palace you just bought it from, so that's cool. That's fun that way. Number 4, Flo's V8. And I specifically mentioned the fried chicken. Yes, it's pricey. No, it is not worth $18, but the location is cool and the food is not really all that bad. So that whole combo sort of works for me. Number 3, I was going to say Cozy Cone specifically because of the flavored popcorn, but I looked at the menu. There is no more flavored popcorn at the Cozy Cone.
What?
0, none. No more flavored popcorn.
It's just popcorn?
It's not at all anything like that.
Is it just closed right now? Or
No,
is
it's
it
like
because-
the Cozy Cone 1 is churros. Cozy Cone 2 is pretzel things. Like these maniacs want to eat all the time. And then number 3 is like something else. I don't know. It's not open. I don't understand it. It makes me really mad. So we're going to substitute in the Lucky Fortune Cookery because the Szechuan chicken isn't actually a bad facsimile of actual like Szechuan food, which is cool. It's nice to like see that. And I love me some Szechuan flavorinos in there. Number 2, I put the Fiddler, Fifer, and Practical Cafe. Sure, it's a glorified Starbucks, but they have croissant sandwiches.
Okay, I don't think that should count.
Why?
Because it's Starbucks.
Well, it's they serve Starbucks coffee, but it's like a bakery. It's not actually Starbucks.
It is actually Starbucks.
Yeah.
It's not Starbucks.
You just chose
It is
Starbucks.
quite literally
Is it Starbucks? Okay, well, it counts either way. I don't care. Shut up.
Right. I mean, Starbucks sandwiches are amazing. They're delicious.
But they're not like you can't. These aren't like normal Starbucks foods, which is why.
Yes, they are.
No, it's
Starbucks
not.
has a croissant sandwich.
But not like this, and not all the different combos. Look, I like a croissant sandwich. I'm hungry for croissant sandwiches constantly. I want you guys to go. Anybody who goes to the park, DM me pictures of you eating these things. I love them so much. Number 1, Karthi Circle Restaurant. 2 words, firecracker duck wings. That's it. That's the only thing you need to eat. And, their wine's good too. Because I'm bougie. The bottom ones. Number 3, the worst of DCA. Don't eat here. Cozy Cone. Just overrated dreck. There's nothing good here except for flavored popcorn, and that doesn't even exist anymore.
That is so sad. Is that a COVID thing? Because
I can't see how it is.
Like,
it's not on the menu
walk
online.
around and
The
eat,
chat
right?
is saying that all popcorn stands might be closed.
Yeah, there's only 3 Cozy Cones, 3 of the 5 open right now.
Okay, well, look, this is why it was really hard to do.
Yeah, because that's your favorite spot.
Number 2, Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta.
Yeah.
$41 for a whole pizza is reason enough. You could buy a whole pizza from that place for $41.
That's insane.
And it's going to be gross.
It's Sparrow
That's
at the mall.
$42 too
It's
much.
the same like
Sbarro.
yeah. It's not good.
Number 1, Karthi Lounge.
No. Oh, because they're pricing.
There's nothing on that alfresco menu that is worth going inside for. Drinks aside, that place is just devoid of tasty food in general.
I've had the flatbread. It's very good.
I would rather go to Flo's V8 and get the fried chicken over the flatbread in there. The only thing keeping you inside Karthi Lounge is the drinks, which now are too expensive, so I just probably won't ever go there.
Brittany and I ate there with you and Taryn, and you had food there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'll eat there, sure, but it's not great.
It was like these pineapple tacos. They were amazing.
They were amazing.
Yeah.
When
It's all right.
when you are willing to fork out the money to buy the stuff that's there, it's very good. That's the thing. The quality of the food is good.
I disagree. I don't think
I feel
it's
like
worth
you
going
didn't
to.
follow your own rules. Like,
Yeah.
First of all, I do nothing but follow rules.
you got Starbucks on here. You have a restaurant that you do like to go to. You just don't like the price.
That's not true. I don't think the food is worth it. I think it's the lower tier for quality of food in DCA. I'm sorry. That's it. That's my thought about it.
Fair enough.
We're going to shift over to Disneyland. We're going to cross the Esplanade, as Taryn would say, and, hit up the old Disneyland. Who went first last time?
I did.
Terrence, why don't you go first, please?
Okay.
What, are you
Number
not done
5.
yet? Okay.
No. I was responding. Number 5, Plaza Inn. It is a long wait half the time to get in there, but once you get in there, it has some of the best fried chicken in the world, and it is the only place and I really mean this, it is the only place where I will eat gravy on top of mashed potatoes.
Oh, wow.
I
Really?
hate it everywhere else in the world besides there.
Damn.
Everywhere else in the world.
I've had it on a boat with a goat. I've had
Damn,
it,
brother.
all of that. It's just not good anywhere else.
Congrats.
Number 4, this one was surprising to me actually when we had to do this. The Red Rose Tavern in Fantasyland.
What?
Yes. So the last time I went, we ate there on 2 separate days, and I had the pastrami burger from there, and it was fantastic. Fantastic. It never takes a long time to get your food. There's always someplace right outside to sit or inside if you feel comfortable with that. So that's my number 4. Number 3, this is a place, people be sleeping on this place. Bangle Barbecue.
Wow. An uproarious round of applause breaks out amongst the video chatterinos.
It's so good.
People, I'm serious. Like I see more people go into the shop right to the right of it than I see people go to Bengal Barbecue. Their safari skewer, the bacon wrapped asparagus, fire. It is so
Things wrapped in bacon are inherently bad. No, don't do it.
Oh,
That is not
The
true.
bacon is always going to be stringy, undercooked bacon wrapped around anything. Prove me wrong.
But it's still bacon.
Bacon is not that good. Bacon
But
is
I like
not
my
as good
bacon
as what
cooked like
people
that.
think it is. We're like, oh, well, this has bacon on it. It must be, hold on, let me fall over and roll around in a pit of mud to get some bacon, please. I don't know. It's not that good. It's fine. Bacon's fine, but I'd just rather eat salt.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Thanks.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of bacon. Number 2, this is another one that I was actually talking to people about this, and they didn't even know this place existed.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of bacon also. However, I don't feel like if you would have purchased asparagus separately, then that's one thing. But adding bacon to a thing doesn't make it suddenly now edible.
No. Adding bacon to something doesn't necessarily make it better. It's just adding bacon to this made it better.
I disagree. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm hijacking your opinions.
It's all good. It's all good. So
Which I
number
should
2, like I said, a lot of people I talked to didn't know this place exists, but the Harbor Gallery directly across the street from, shut your mouth, ladies. All right.
Harbor Galley.
Harbor Gallery, Harbor Galley, sorry, across the street from Haunted Mansion. Their lobster mac and cheese and a lobster roll are both fantastic. All right.
No.
Yes.
Big no.
Huge yes.
So Toby can eat anything, no matter how bad it tastes. He could not finish that food. He was like, "This is so gross." It is the most disgusting.
I think what we're learning here is that
So
park food is
good.
very hit or miss.
Yeah. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I heard that Harbor Galley gets the bakery in DCA their leftovers from the next day. So their leftovers go to Harbor Galley.
Thanks. I
Ew.
appreciate that. Thank you,
Ew.
punk. Okay, number one. Rancho de Zocalo.
Hey.
I mean, it's the best bang for your buck in either park. The Zocalo burrito is amazing, and it's bigger than your plate. That place is so stinking good.
If you move it to a
At
smaller
least
plate,
it
it is.
used
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah. If you take that burrito and move it to a small plate, then it's bigger than your plate for sure.
Yeah. It's delicious. It's delicious. Bottom 3.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. I'm ready for my dab. Let me prepare. Hold on. Go ahead.
All right. So remember, we're not just talking about atmosphere. We're talking about food. The Golden Horseshoe.
That's in your top 5? Are you
No,
joking?
Bottom three,
That's
brother.
number 3 of my
Okay.
bottom 3.
Whoa. Okay,
So-
sorry.
Yes. Yes.
My
great
outburst
stage
is not
show.
reflective of my personality. I apologize.
Sorry.
No, so great stage show, all that great stuff. You wait in line forever for rubbery fish and chips. It's not good.
Okay, your problem is that you got the fish and chips.
Literally what I was just going to say.
I have not had, and when you say that you've had 5 bad rice bowls in DCA, I believe that number. When I tell you I've had 5 bad meals from Golden Horseshoe, I'm probably undershooting how many bad meals I've had from there.
Okay.
It is not good.
I agree with you, Terrence.
All right.
Damn.
Number -2.
Okay.
The Hungry Bear restaurant. Now, the food is not good at all, but it's not just the food, it's the atmosphere. It's the I'm upstairs and I can't find anything upstairs, and let me go downstairs, and there's a completely different menu down here that I didn't know about. Why in the world did I order the stupid chicken sandwich from up there when I could have ordered the burger from here? Hey, can someone order the burger from here and we'll split it? Oh, that's crappy too. It's not a good restaurant.
Fun fact that makes that restaurant even more disgusting. When you go through that cast member entrance, that area smells like rotten eggs. So you hold your breath as you walk through backstage of Hungry Bear. Yep, even grosser.
Gross.
It's disgusting.
All right. -1. This is the worst place in Disneyland.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm gonna venture to say it's the worst place in either park.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Alien Pizza Planet.
Yes. Trash.
I've never
I don't
been
care
there.
if you call it Alien Pizza Planet. I don't care if you call it Pizza Port. It is a piece of crap, is what it is. It
Whoa,
is not
got him,
good.
dude.
It's not good. Oh man, the pasta is dry, and like you're dabbing, like they just put like a dab of pasta sauce on there, just like one little dollop in the middle for your supposed to be pesto penne pasta, and then the pizza is worse than like Domino's pizza back in the day when we were kids. Like it's just not good. There is nothing redeeming about that place at all. So that's my bottom three.
I got it. Hear you, dude.
I love it, Terrence. I'm gonna take a quick break because I gotta go potty.
You gotta poop.
No? Yeah, I have to go. Make
Hey, you never know. Quick random question that can get cut out of this. Do either of your children, well, I guess you have multiple children, do your children ever, like, do they have accents that you don't know where they came from?
No.
Thanks, Brittany. I swear to God, Alice has, like, this weird-ass accent, and I don't know, like, Jason and I don't talk like that. She doesn't watch shows that we can't, I don't know. It's just very weird.
What
We
kind of
all had a
accent is
past
it?
life.
It's like, seriously, it's like, I don't know. She just puts like weird emphasis. I'm trying to think of an example right now, but like,
She puts the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
basically, but it's actually just the way she says things. Like she just, I'm trying to think and I can't because I had a glass of wine with no food. So I can't think, like literally.
Did you say apple weird?
No. I mean, she says it like a 4-year-old, like a 3-year-old, which is just like,
Holy crap, she's 3.
oh yeah, she might as well be 15 now. She just,
Oh, you have no idea. Wait for it.
ugh, it's
All right.
all right, we're back.
We're back. Okay, Bev, why don't you go next
Okay.
and wash Terrence's commentary out of my brain?
All right.
Which probably won't be
well,
much
I don't
better.
know that mine's any better. So number 5, hold on, let me just make my screen bigger so that I can see, is Bengal Barbecue for the bacon wrapped asparagus.
Oh my God. What about
'Cause it's
asparagus wrapped?
delicious.
What about asparagus wrapped bacon? Would it still be cool?
Yes.
Like zoodles?
Yes.
All right, we'll try.
Number 4 is the Golden Horseshoe.
Nah,
I really like it.
nah, son.
But
Yeah.
for me, but you know what? It could, I'm not going to sell myself short, I guess, but it could be a bit of nostalgia. But I don't think that, I've never had anything that I would say is bad. It's not fantastic, but I think it's a good place to eat. I would recommend it. Like, hey, you should go here.
Okay.
Number 3 is the French Market Restaurant.
Interesting choice. Okay. Why?
Specifically because of their jambalaya, which I find to be delicious.
Okay.
Also, I want to point out that the jambalaya there is $14 and the jambalaya at Blue Bayou is $36. And it's probably the same thing.
Preach.
absolutely.
Because it is.
Where am I? Number 2 is the Plaza Inn because of the fried chicken. Because it's
Okay.
honestly like, it can feed my family. It's a little expensive, but it'll feed the family.
Sure.
Like just
Well,
one order.
So can a
It's
$41 pizza from Boardwalk Pizza and pasta or whatever. I'll feed your family.
And then and then number 1 is Rancho D. Because it used to be because
Yeah.
of their chicken Caesar salad, which was so good, but I don't see it on the menu anymore. So their chicken burrito is also quite delicious. And for like $12, it's a good size, it's a good value, and it's quality. It tastes really good.
They're doing like an anti-Italian thing at Rancho. That's why it's not there.
Wow.
I'm not done.
Oh,
It's not done.
I
Yeah.
forgot. I'm sorry. There's too much. There's a lot going on.
And then my bottom 3 are the Hungry Bear restaurant because it tastes like trash and I've had cafeteria food that I consider better.
100%.
Number 2 is Alien Pizza Planet. And I actually have this typed out, Terrence. Overpriced reminds me of Domino's. And then my number 1 is the Blue Bayou.
Really?
Because there is nothing on their menu
$33
that is
jambalaya?
worth the price. They have a vegetable pasta for $30.
Oh, these are your
Explain
words.
that to
Vegetable
me.
pasta.
It's not bad, but it is not worth it. You're paying to watch other people ride a ride.
That is true. And also, pasta at any restaurant ever in the entire world, it costs them 25 cents for your plate of pasta.
Yep.
And I'm going to go on another tangent about the Blue Bayou is they charge $29 for the Monte Cristo sandwich, which is, first of all, disgusting. And second of all, you can eat it at the restaurant right outside of the Blue Bayou for $21. It is $8 cheaper to eat it outside of the restaurant, and it's the same sandwich.
Got it.
I rest my case.
All right. Consider your case rested. Maddie.
Alrighty. Let's see. Top 5. Number 5, Plaza Inn chicken. So good. Number 4, the French Market, but I like it for the French dip. I think that's so good.
Wait, I'm sorry, but what
number-
is the French Market? Where is that?
It's
New Orleans.
it's where you get mint juleps and the beignets.
Oh, okay.
You have to like go outside or go inside with your tray.
Yeah. Okay, thank
Do
you.
you like Felipe's French dip, Maddie?
What's that?
In LA?
Felipe's?
Yeah.
Downtown LA? It's the only
I've
place to
never-
go to in downtown LA ever?
I don't go to downtown LA.
Yeah, no one does. They only go to Felipe.
I don't go to downtown LA.
Oh my God, you've never had it?
If you like French dip, go there. I'm interested to see. Taryn and I are at a war. We have a war back and forth between. She loves it, and I think it's just.
It's been around since like 1809 or something.
Yeah, cool. That's cool.
It's the greatest French dip ever.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Anyway.
well, I'm
Bring
going to LA
cash.
to get my second dose on Saturday, so maybe I'll go.
Bring cash because they're kind of mean there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Just a thing.
Go there
Okay.
though. Get abused verbally.
I don't know.
Karen, you disappeared.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Thank you.
All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Number 3, Bengal Barbecue. I love the veggie skewers and the beef skewers. Also, when I worked at Indy and we worked outside, that's all you could smell, and it was mean. It just smells so good. Number 2, Jason didn't put this on our list, but it's Troubadour Tavern because of the baked potatoes. They're so good. Oh my God.
Where
Baked
is
potatoes are
that?
amazing.
I've never heard of it.
It's where they do Mickey and the Magical Map. It's not open all the time.
They've mentioned it like 12
Oh,
times on the
yeah,
show,
where
and
the
each
baked
time it
potato
goes
is.
in one ear and like out the other.
So is it like right before Toontown?
Yeah, so you're walking to Toontown, it's on the left, and it's the theater, and so it's like kind of a part of the theater. and
Okay.
they basically are only open when the theater's open. But that's another place I would like, because when you work at Disney, you're not supposed to eat lunch in the parks, but I would take off my name tag to go eat lunch there because it's just so good.
Okay.
And then number 1 is Ronto Roasters. I am obsessed with their breakfast Ronto wrap, and then the regular one. Oh my God, those are amazing. Yeah.
Nice.
And then bottom 3, I'm gonna get a lot of crap for this one. Jolly Holiday is so disgusting.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I think
Right?
it's so gross.
Literally, I'm
Untrue.
disgusted with each and every person here, even if you disagree with Maddie. That's how much my disgust penetrates.
Wow.
How dare you? How dare you?
Ugh, it just makes me, right now it's making me feel sick.
Like what? Like what about it? Because they have a wide variety of specialties.
Everything. It's just like, I don't think I've ever eaten there and been like, yum. I think the last time I ate there was because Brittany wanted breakfast there. And
That was not
oh
me.
God.
That was a roommate.
Is it not you? Oh, the other roommate, she wanted it? Okay.
Mhm.
Why did we agree? I don't know. It was just so disgusting. Yeah, nope. Gross. Number 2, Docking Bay 7 is so disgusting. Yeah.
It's fine.
Did not enjoy any of. I don't know. Okay, but the only time I ate there was during the cast member preview of Galaxy's Edge, and maybe they were just getting it together.
They were getting it together.
Toby
Exactly.
and I didn't enjoy it.
What does Toby know?
Oh. He would eat anything.
Yeah.
So.
See?
Yeah. And number 1 is Alien Pizza Planet. Gross.
Okay, just in general.
Yeah.
Brittany, might as well just go down the line here.
All right. My number 5 is the Jolly Holiday Bakery because I love their grilled cheese and their tomato bisque. It's fire. So good. My number 4 is Carnation Cafe, Oscar's Choice, All-American Breakfast. Hits. $15. Not bad. Number 3 is the Golden Horseshoe because I absolutely love their loaded potato skins. I think they're really, really good. And they used to have this limited... Thank you, Bev. They used to have this limited edition churro sundae, like back in 2018, and it was just so good. It had a churro like broken in half. It had caramel and vanilla ice cream and some other stuff. It was really, really good. And obviously you have the show too, so that's cool. My number 2 is Bangle Barbecue. The beef skewers are really, really good. They always hit. The meat's super tender. And my number 1 is Cafe Orleans for their bourbon street chicken and their pommes frites. And they had unlimited what is it? I don't know. It's unlimited mint juleps after you bought one. So
oh, really?
That was great.
Refills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My number they're good.
It sounded like you were struggling with a refill, and I was just trying to help you out.
I was like, was it unlimited? Is it refill? Unlimited refills? Yeah.
Yeah, unlimited
Anyways. My bottom 3, number 3 is Harbor Galley. I think it's just so disgusting to see. It's not good. I think I was there when Toby did try Harbor Galley, and I saw it, and that was enough to deter me. My number 2 is Ogus Cantina. I don't think we ordered food when we went, but the drinks are overpriced. It's not fun to order inside there, and it's not fun to wait to get inside. And my number 1 is Alien Pizza Planet. It's disgusting. I just don't understand.
Nobody likes it.
I don't understand why people go. Like, the portions are big, I guess, but why?
Yeah, it's like just a lot of cardboard. You can get that too. Doesn't mean it's good. Or a lot of bacon wrapped things. Doesn't mean it's good. You just get a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taryn, why don't you go, please?
Hi. Okay. My top 5. So we'll start with Cafe Orleans. I agree. I love this place. But my reason is because the soup. I'm a big soup person. I love soup, and they have a soup du jour. Every time I've had the soup there, I've loved it. And they also have an appetizer called the seafood gratin. And I've never had it, but it sounds amazing. It comes with little crostinis. I don't know. I would definitely get that next time. Number 4, Jolly Holiday Bakery. Maddie. Because they have a breakfast croissant sandwich with a side of fruit, and it's so delicious on a nice morning at Disneyland. It's my favorite. Number 3, Ronto Roasters, because Ronto wrap. That thing is just amazing. And number 2, Royal Street Veranda, because thank you, Terrence. Anytime you can get creamy clam chowder in a bread bowl or gumbo in a bread bowl or anything in a bread bowl is a winner in my book.
I totally forgot that one. At the end of it, I was like, oh, that should have been in my top 5. Good call, Taryn.
Thank you. Like my friend and I in college, we used to come to Disneyland and literally just with our annual passes at the time, come in, get a bowl of clam chowder, ride pirates, and go back. Like, that's what we did.
The only thing that makes me sad about Royal Street Veranda is that they use the old bread bowls from Bodine at DCA, I'm pretty sure.
You guys are just
Stop
such liars.
telling us
you
this.
pretend like you know everything about Disneyland. You don't know everything. Just stop, okay? Just stop, because they're fresh.
I can
taste good.
I can imagine their like TikTok channel. Like, did you know that the bowls are actually really reused? And then like gesturing to the green screen they're gonna put up in the thing or whatever, or whatever. I don't know, man.
If they're not not moldy. They're fine.
Exactly. Come on.
Fresh.
Get over it,
You
Brittany.
can get clam chowder and Bodine.
I'm sorry it makes you sad. Anyway, you can't get gumbo at Boudin.
I love being sad.
So anyway, and my number one, of course, is Rancho de Zocalo. And I know I'm saying it wrong. I don't care. And my actually favorite thing there is the tostada salad. That thing, don't pretend it's a salad. Don't pretend like you're being healthy by getting it, because you're not, and it's not. But that thing is just so good and refreshing and caloric. I love it.
Solid 1,700 calories.
100%.
Per serving.
Yeah, and there's like 5 in it, so.
It's massive.
Yeah, so good. Oh, and then my bottom 3. You guys, gosh, which way do I go? How do I start here?
You didn't order them either.
I did. I have
Okay.
numbers. I'm just deciding if I go from worst to best or best to worst.
It's worst to best of the worst.
Worcester.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Worst to best of the worst.
Just like
Okay.
you've been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Golden Horseshoe is number 3.
Okay.
Everything
Yeah.
there is mediocre. It's not the worst thing in the park, but it's just not worth your money or your calories. And honestly, everything on the menu sounds really good. I mean, they have fish and chips, chicken tenders, potato skins, pepper jack mac and cheese. Like, it sounds great, and it never is. Number 2,
Full stop.
She ain't wrong.
the Red Rose Tavern. Now, I will say,
Look at Terrence.
they have poutine, and that is a very fun thing to order and very
You're
good.
Poutine me on with that choice.
However, their burgers and chicken nuggets are just like that other, like my number 1, which is the Hungry Bear restaurant. Stop giving me terrible burgers and chicken sandwiches. Just up your game like 0.5% and it would be better. But I want, at the very least, in a hamburger or a chicken sandwich, I want my cheese melted. That's all I'm asking for. Literally.
I mean, that is
It's
true.
like they put the hamburger under the heat lamp and then they slap the cheese on it and they're like, you can take care of this.
Order up.
Right. No one wants that. If I wanted a slice of Kraft singles, I would bring it. Like, I mean, come on.
Definitely like government cheese. It doesn't
Yeah.
melt.
It's not
Government
good.
cheese.
Government cheese.
So
man.
those are mine. Hungry Bear was my last one.
All right. Here we
No
go.
one has said Tomorrowland Terrace yet.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
I
that
kinda
place
thought,
is-
I thought about that.
So I will say it was on my bottom, but I took it off because
I bet it was.
first of all, rude. But their breakfast burritos are actually quite good. So I couldn't leave them on there because they have really good breakfasts.
Okay.
But everything
All
else
right.
is trash. So don't go after 10 a.m.
I love it. It's me now, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. 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 I'm going to rake this. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to hate this. Yeah. Yeah.
You're probably right. Yeah.
Number 5 of the best, the Blue Bayou.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you sort of have to. It's a wholly unique experience. Yes, as Bev pointed out, they're asking $48 for a ribeye steak or $29 for a Monte Cristo, but you're paying extra to basically sit in my opinion, the best part of Pirates, which is the Bayou scene. The food
Yeah.
the food isn't bad, but the atmos just sort of outweighs everything. And it can make everything taste better. So Blue Bayou, number 5. Number 4, contrary to popular belief, Docking Bay 7.
It's
I ate
good.
there. We ate there. The Batuan beef pot roast was actually very delicious. I would recommend it. I was pleasantly surprised because, first of all, who the heck gets beef pot roast at a theme park? It's the same people who eat chili or bacon wrapped asparagus at a theme park. People don't do it.
First of all, I feel
Did
like
you
you're
eat there?
downgrading
Sorry.
Disneyland to just a theme park, which
It is a theme park.
technically it is, but their food is quite good.
Yep, you got it. Anyway, beef pot roast. It was good. I liked it. I
Did
don't
you
care.
eat there when they had the dumb forks?
Yes,
Yes.
actually, I did.
Did you take
Didn't
them?
it suck?
No. No.
Wait, what did you say, Maddie?
They sucked. That also ruined my experience.
They're not fun
It's
to
a
eat with.
spork.
Yeah, you couldn't eat with it.
It's like
can't
wider
use-
than a spork. It was a thing. It was. I
know,
mean, I
but
don't
we
remember.
couldn't.
I don't remember because it was so long ago. I haven't seen one in forever. Number 3, Jolly Holiday Bakery for the Matterhorn macaroons. Those things are. They are the Castle Grayskull to my He-Man. They're just the most amazing things ever. I want to know how to make them at home. But they also have a pretty wide menu for food allergy people. If you're into that, you go online and there's like peanut allergy
Into being
menus.
allergic.
Yeah, it's like the whole thing, man. It's pretty neat. They used to have these egg croissant sandwiches, but again, they're not there anymore. That's why the Fiddler on the Pfeiffer guy restaurant was my, on the thing. Because look, put anything in a croissant, make it eggy, cheesy, melty, maybe put some bacon on it, but you don't have to because it's good on its own. It doesn't need a crutch of bacon.
Yeah, why are you biting your finger?
It's the Beyonce of food. You don't need nobody else.
Yeah. I don't need your crutches. I got my own. Suckers. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It rocks. Jolly Holiday Bakery. Just Matterhorn macaroons. That's all you got to do. Get 5 of them. Trust me, they last. Number 2, Rancho del Zacalo. The Burrito Sonora. Jeez. The Burrito Sonora with chicken. It's pretty good. That's what like that guajillo sauce, whatever. The red one, I think. It's good stuff. Plus, get the bag of lime tortilla chips.
Yes.
That's the must. That's the hot tip. And then if you want to be like me, get a large iced tea because that means you're cool. If you get that's your order, you're cool. Number 1, Ronto Roasters.
Yes.
The Ronto wrap was the standout food in Galaxy's Edge Star Wars place for the search for more money. That was it. That was the good food. Pair it with a Tatooine sunset, the drink. It's a good meal. I really enjoyed it. Ronto Roasters, man. Good stuff. Their flatbread was like soft and pillowy. It was great. Okay. God, you guys are going to be so mad at me. Disneyland, bottom 3. Here we go. Number 3, the Golden Horseshoe.
Yeah.
The tables are packed in way too tightly to be comfortable. If you can hear your neighbor chewing, there's too many people in this place, which is probably why it's still closed. Look, come for the show if there's a show still. I don't even know. And maybe grab one of the Sundays if you're into Sundays. But there's nothing on the menu here that warrants you coming just for the food. Number 2.
Those potato skins are good. You're wrong.
I don't know, man. Go to a TGI Fridays, get a bottomless mojito, and then potato skins. You don't follow Brittany to the Costco, and then get potato skins from Costco, whatever. Number 2, Alien Pizza Planet, which is pretty much in all of our dry pizza. I mean, what are you gonna do? I was gonna say the Red Rose Tavern because they have a cauliflower burger, and they say it's made with a cauliflower steak, and that's an act of aggression I cannot support. But I chose wisely. I didn't say that. My number 1, Ogus Cantina.
What?
Whoa.
For food?
There's no food there. Well, there's a charcuterie plate for $2,000, but it's not food. So if you're going to Ogus Cantina, just realize you're going for drinks. You're not going for food. Yes, there's food on the menu, but don't get it. It's a terrible place to go for food. It's the worst place in the entirety of Disneyland to go for food.
Huh. Fascinating.
Okay. All right.
What do you think? No?
Yeah.
I mean,
agree.
you're right. I feel it's a little
You
bit.
feel wilted.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You did great.
I just feel like by the time you get into Ogus Cantina, you need 2 drinks at least. And then by
Right.
the time you get to order your drinks, you need 4 drinks. And then when you get your drinks, you need 8 drinks. It's
That's
just,
right.
It's exponential.
Yeah, and you don't even drink all that much, and you understand. Imagine how we feel.
Because we drink heavily.
Yeah, because I'm currently sauced all the time. Yeah, it is. And then, so you this is the mistake that we made when we went, Taryn, at least for me. You're waiting in the sun, first of all, just blistering sun. No fun at all. The blacktop is radiating things. They put you up against the building. That's radiating heat. You're getting heat from 3 different ways. It sucks.
True.
Then you're hungry. You're dehydrated. You go inside. It's really cool. You're going to sit down. Man, I could really use a bite to charcuterie plate, $21. No, man, a Colombo sauce, a Colombo salami. And it's like, come on, man. And that's not what they serve. But a charcuterie plate for $21? Stop it. Just stop it. Give me, and then they have these weird, like, fluffy snacks or whatever. Just, no, man. Just give me something else. Give me something. Give me little tacos, like at Karthi. At least it's worth it.
But they don't
the
want
atmosphere.
you staying there that long.
I know, because
That's a problem.
there's a 45-minute time limit still, or was that only for like the opening, John? Wasn't there a time limit?
Yeah.
I thought
don't
so,
know.
but I never knew how they monitored that because
Yeah.
when Brittany and I went, we could not get anyone's attention. Like we stood at the bar and we were like, "Hello," like it was awful.
I think it was hard for. No, it wasn't hard for us, but we went when we were leaving. There were people next to us that were having a hard time. Yeah.
Well, that's how they monitor it. They just ignore you and don't serve you a drink, and after 45 minutes, you wind up leaving.
Yeah, for sure. Well, there you go. That's the roundup. Did we get everything? Did we get everybody?
Yeah, that was a good rundown. And
That's good.
I think we mostly no, we didn't. I was gonna say we mostly agreed, but we didn't.
I mean, on some of the bad ones we did. There was like a couple that were like across the table, like don't eat at the pasta pier place.
That's true.
Yeah.
We don't like pasta and pizza is what we've learned about ourselves.
Or Disney hasn't figured out how to do it well.
No, they do not make it well.
Well, can we go around then and say what you think the best place is between both parks?
The best place?
Yeah, out of so we gave our top 5 from both parks. Which one would you say is number 1 between the both parks?
Oh my goodness.
That's hard.
That's
too, like if you were in the parks
hard.
right now and you're like, well, I'm hungry, let's go eat something. I would be like, okay, I'm gonna go get a Ronto wrap.
I would go
Really?
Rancho. I would go Rancho. Just
Rancho.
because
I go Rancho as well.
it's like the old baseball glove.
Yeah.
You spent time wearing in, breaking in.
Yeah.
But thinking about it now, I would probably follow Maddie to get a Ronto wrap
I know. That does sound better.
because it's sort of like the new glove.
Dang.
that
I would literally
fits a
get
little
it for
better.
breakfast and then go back for lunch. Like breakfast wrap, Ronto wrap. Oh my god.
But dinners where you drew the line.
Is it really that? I haven't been there since Star Wars Spaceballs Land has been open. Is it really that good?
So
It's
good.
tasty.
They even have like the Impossible meat version of it too, and that one's even amazing. Like, oh my god.
Here's the thing.
So good.
It's being in Disneyland and eating the food. You sort of like you have to adjust your expectation of what the food is, right? You're not going to the latest pop up for smash burgers or whatever the kids are into these days, right? It's a burger that's frozen that someone who doesn't care assembled and gave to you because there's a million people behind you waiting for the same stupid thing. So you sort of have to adjust your thing, and everybody knows that. But the Ronto wrap is actually like the spices that they use and the flavorings they use paired with the lightness of that wrap is a surprising combo. And I think for a standout food, all you have to do is surprise the person with taste. Like, this is surprisingly delicious. It's not amazing. I don't know that I would wait in line for it. Or if it was at a food cart or a food truck or something like that, I wouldn't, you know what I mean? It's not a shawarma or donair, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Actually, I think it's like donair meat or like shawarma meat or whatever.
It is. It has that and a sausage. There's just
It's
everything happens in this little wrap.
It's good. Was that good enough for you, Terrence?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, I just want to say, if I could
Turn back time. If I could find a way.
if I was still a cast member, I would go backstage to DCA's cafeteria and get a breakfast burrito because the portions were huge and it was just really delicious.
Only DCA backstage had good food. Disneyland backstage also gave you food poisoning, so you were lucky.
I feel like you just know people with sensitive digestive systems.
No, it was okay. It was so bad, because you have different places backstage, so you have something for the west side of Disneyland and then the east side, and you can't cross over Main Street unless you're leaving. because if you're in costume. So no, it's literally called the West Sider. And it was bad. Like people would eat there on their lunch break, and then the indie bathroom was disgusting afterwards. After lunch. Like it is so gross.
You're walking out. You're walking out of there like those action stars when they're walking away from an explosion. So strutting, and the thing
Like
blows up
slow-mo?
behind him. Yeah, you're walking out of the bathroom, but they're blowing it up. That sucks, man. That sucks. All right, I do want to do just a little bit of news. We're sort of like going pretty long, but
present and future with all the news that's fit to cover. It's the Ears Up Disney News.
there's just a couple things to cover, and that's all I got. You guys remember? I think we were talking about it on one of the shows. Again, it was just sort of the reason why I want to pare down some of these dumb shows I do. There was like a viral TikToker. Have you guys heard about this? A viral TikToker. This is a dude who was an ex-cast member, I think in Florida, who got in trouble for drinking out of the decorative fountains. We covered this on one of the shows. He was like,
Florida.
which of these are tasty to drink out of? And they're like, they're decorative fountains. And I think he was still employed at the time. And Disney was like, bro, you got to go. Well, apparently he got banned from Disney property.
Wow.
One TikToker recently went viral after creating many TikToks in which he broke some of the rules that Disney World has set in place. Jason Jetter is an ex-cast member who blew up on social media for posting a TikTok about drinking from Disney fountains that are designed for decorative purposes only, as well as exposing restricted areas on the social media platform. Like he entered the Disney Wedding Pavilion, which was closed at the time. Like, oh, whoa, no. Anyway, it's possible that he broke other rules as well, but he was fired, I think, is what it was. So he continued to go to the parks as a guest, but he would still do the dumb stuff that he was not supposed to do. And apparently Disney was aware of it. There's a
Right, because social media.
Right, he's posting it to TikTok. He claims that after visiting Blizzard Beach, Disney security approached him and asked if he was making a TikTok while visiting the water park. Are you making a TikTok, sir? Anyway, apparently he was stopped at Disney's Grand Floridian by cast members who, with the help of law enforcement, handed him a trespass warning form and explained that he had been banned from Disney property for life. And then, of course, he made a video of it and then was crying in it. So there you go. He gone.
I think he's on to Universal Studios now. I think he's trying to do stuff over there.
Oh, my God, dude. You should get over it.
Speaking of TikTok, can we talk about how bad Disney Parks TikTok is?
No cap.
Stop! Oh my God, I don't know if you guys know who Dixie D'Amelio and Noah Beck are, but
No.
they're famous for TikTok. They're just famous for posting videos of them just being like that's it.
Okay.
They're the worst. But
Okay,
I
great.
hate commented enough on Disney's Twitter for them to delete the tweet about them. So
Wait,
that was
what
a win
happened?
for me?
What happened?
So these famous TikTokers, of course, Disney was like, oh my gosh, they're coming to Disneyland. Let's post about them. So they posted a TikTok about them, which was ugly, but whatever. Everyone hate commented on that too. But they also they tweeted about them and they're like, happy birthday, Noah. Like Noah and Dixie are enjoying a treat at, what is it? The Frosty Snowman or whatever, the adorable
cares?
snowman. And the amount of hate they got was insane. And I hate commented too. And I was like, delete this. This is the stupidest thing you guys have ever tweeted. And they deleted it. It was amazing.
It was within an hour too. Of
Yeah,
being
so
posted.
bad.
Wow. I wonder what those TikTok kids think about that. I mean,
They
it's.
don't care. They're rich.
Ugh, I
They're
wish I
riding
was.
their wave.
I wish I was rich off of TikTok.
Just for dancing.
It's for dance. I could dance.
Yeah, they're dancers.
No,
Well,
no,
Dixie's only
no.
famous because her sister dances. That's it.
So like the Kardashians of TikTok.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
easier.
but
I imagine
just-
dancing's easier than how the Kardashians got famous. Do you know what pisses me off? Here's what's
Wow.
really annoying
Everything.
about here's what's really annoying about journalism. Okay? I'm going to take you guys to journalism school 301, not 101.
Whoa.
You guys.
That's advanced.
Yeah, well, congratulations. I hate the way that, okay, so we talked about it on the last show. I guess it was the, whatever, one of the shows. Mr. P came on and he was like, yeah, I was at Disneyland and, they took me through like a separate interest of Haunted Mansion where, you go through the little pet graveyard there and then you go down by the tombs and you bypass that whole people eater, right, from the outside. So it's a way to get in. So you bypass the whole stretching room thing and it kicks you out right into the hallway. Mm-hmm. Cool. Whatever.
Super.
Literally every article I've seen says this: secret entrance offers shortcut to Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, period. How to find it. You serious? It's at the entrance. There's people, how to find it. It's not a map. You don't know anything special. It's not a secret hatch you have to give blood to or something. It's just a thing. It's not secret. Everybody knows about it. They bring you to it. It's not secret at all.
Yeah.
God, I hate it so much. Don Sweeney from the Sack B, you bloated asparagus wrapped bacon friend. God, I hate it. It pisses me off so much. Employees, called cast members in Disney parlance, periodically invited some guests to skip the lines outside the mansion by using a hidden door in the pet cemetery, according to visitors. I hate it. Ooh, makes me so mad because it's not secret. It's not a secret thing. It's there. It was a cast member entrance. You've seen cast members walking down the tomb. Like, I've seen it when I'm in line. It's not a secret thing at all.
And
it just wasn't used.
Yeah, it's not even that exciting either. The videos I've seen, I'm like, it's cool. Like, I would like to do it.
Mr. P sent photos. It looks like and I realize this is like, privileged or whatever, but it looks like every backstage hallway that links to a ride, it's painted black and matte black. Like, if you ever been on Indy and sometimes people leave like the door open or whatever, and you sort of look back there, or like it's the scenes in Indy that don't have anything going on, it's just black. That's what the hallway is. And then they hung stuff. They hang stuff, and there you go. It's nothing. It's not a secret.
It's not a big deal.
No, but like literally everybody's calling it a secret entrance. It's not. You just didn't know about it because you're not cool like me. Anyway.
Dang.
Another thing I don't like, there's a lot of backlash going on about the new Snow White ride because they feature Prince Charming's, quote, non-consensual kiss. And I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, I don't know how to feel about it.
It was a life-saving measure. I mean, does that not matter?
That is true.
If I remember correctly, he kissed her because he was so sad because she was dead that he was like, well, I love her. She's so beautiful. I'm going to give her a kiss. And then
like to say goodbye or whatever.
Yeah, and
right?
then it brought.
But when you start using the language, I'm going to give her a kiss because she's so beautiful.
Yeah, I mean that is a little creepy.
Well, I made that up. It's not in the movie. He didn't say that. I'm not quoting him, but yeah. I mean, so I guess I can understand, but it's also anyway. There's a whole kerfuffle about it online.
But it's also not like, hey, she's asleep. I'm gonna take the opportunity to kiss her while she can't say no to me. That's not it at all.
Yeah, he's not a middle school kid.
Yeah,
didn't Cosby it up or anything like that.
Right.
I mean, it was kind of. Is that I'm sorry. Can I say that?
Yes.
Anyway, so there was an author from the San Francisco Gate, I guess, or whatever, that is basically arguing that the company should have reimagined another ending, which wasn't so problematic.
It's ridiculous.
Quote, haven't we already agreed that consent in early Disney movies is a major issue and that teaching kids that kissing, when it hasn't been established if both parties are willing to engage, is not okay?
When have we ever said that there was a lot of non-consensual stuff happening in Disney movies? Like, I know Pepe Le Pew, which is not Disney. But is there another time where it's
wasn't Sleeping Beauty the same
Beauty.
the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Sleeping
It probably
Beauty,
was.
yeah.
So didn't Sleeping Beauty, like I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but didn't he go in knowing that like true love's kiss would wake her. So he essentially, like, that was essentially mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Yeah, he did CPR.
Yeah, there we
Well,
go.
and also,
I don't know that, but I think in these movies, the plots are so thin. I think there's a lot of inference going on.
Yeah.
So it's just like, here's a guy, he's going in to kiss her. I don't know why. But again, I haven't seen, I don't know. And I don't really care.
well, also Little Mermaid, like she goes to try and save him, and that's not consensual. I mean, she doesn't kiss him, but she strokes his face. That's creepy.
Non-consensual face stroking.
That's actually a little bit more creepy.
Yeah, that's even worse.
You have such a beautiful face.
You know, a movie that I probably will get hate for this too, but because I told my Disney coworkers about it when I was there at that time, and everyone freaked out. But it teaches awful things. Is Peter Pan? Like
Oh yeah, they're
is
troublemakers.
such a little poop. I hate this kid. Like I had never watched it as a kid. It was never a movie my mom showed me, and so I watched it as an adult. And then I was like, this is awful. Tinkerbell is a brat. Peter Pan he thinks he's the shit. And like, oh my God, it's just such an awful movie that kids should not watch.
It does not translate. Like, it did not withstand the test of time.
No,
No.
not at all.
Nah, for many reasons.
Many reasons.
Yeah, for sure. Peter Pan was always a brat. I don't understand. The ride's cool, but that's it. The movies are terrible.
Yeah.
We don't need another movie.
Hook, on the other hand, that one's all right.
But Hook had its moments where it's like, God, this is very annoying. Because he's trying to channel
Disagree.
the Peter Pan vibe, and it's like, whatever. Anyway, the brand new lightsaber, the quote real working lightsaber, which I already had an aneurysm over on a couple shows ago, that has been revealed. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's this lady dressed up like Rey from the whenever the last movies are, and then she like turns around and like the lightsaber goes, and it looks cool, I guess, but whatever. Apparently, it's going to be used when the Star Wars Galactic Cruiser Hotel opens in the summer of 2022. And apparently it also will not be available for sale. So, yeah, at least not for now. At least that's what people are saying online. I don't know.
So it's just for like the cast members that are dressed up as Rey.
Well,
look cool?
there's going to be like a training thing that you can do. So I think it'll be used for that. And,
Okay.
some just like the activities that are going on the Galactic Star Cruiser. And that's really it. I don't know. So that's cool. So check that out. It does look neat. The video looks, I don't know, it's just the thing going up. At this point, I don't care. I don't really care about
that was the name of the hotel. I thought it was an attraction that they were building for.
No, that's
Star.
literally what we thought. Because Brittany sent it to me, and I was like, I don't get it. What is that? And she's like, a lightsaber. I'm like, no, what's the Galactic Cruiser? She's like, oh, is that a new ride? Like we like totally thought it was a ride.
No, it's the hotel in Disney World. And apparently, when it was announced, it was like 3 days and 2 nights. And now it's 2 days and 2 nights, I think, or something like that. So they don't know what they're going. They don't know what they're doing over there. And then last one I thought was really neat. I'm going to skip the cast member costumes from Disneyland Adventures Campus because Brittany loves them. I think they look
I
great.
believe.
And they look awesome. This is a heartwarming story, and then we're going to get out of here. Let's see. In Chula Vista, California, there's a new coffee shop with a purpose to serve. Despite the pandemic, Carmen Saucedo opened a business to honor her deceased daughter. Powell, P-A-U, Powell's Place, Coffee and More, I guess, Powell, sits in the heart of Chula Vista, and it's where a mother's broken heart will never heal. In 2005, Carmen Saucedo's daughter Pauline died mysteriously in a jail cell in Ensenada. It was the most horrible day of my life, said Carmen. Pauline was 20 years old, which sucks. But in that spirit of her daughter, and her daughter liked to help people or whatever, Carmen has opened a nonprofit business in Pauline's honor called Powell's Place, Coffee and More. The building has apartments in the back, blah, 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 which Carmen uses to house people in need. Her coffee shop will allow her to pay it forward even more. With each cup of coffee sold at Powell's Place, Carmen will raise money to take low-income people of any age to her daughter's favorite place, Disneyland. Pauline always had an annual pass to Disneyland and visited often, probably over 1,000 times, said Carmen.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
The only requirement is that you have never been to Disneyland.
That you've been to jail.
That's right. That's it.
No,
So I thought that was really nice.
Bad joke.
Wow, Taryn, way to go, dude.
Sorry.
Wow, deflated.
I'm sorry. No, it's a very, very nice.
Deflated.
No, it's really nice.
Okay.
It was just like kind of a weird part of the story. I don't know. I couldn't let it go. That's all I heard.
I get it. Sometimes you just have to say whatever's in your heart, Taryn.
Sorry.
Okay. I love it. The hard part now is where do I cut all of this? I can't now. So it's just, it lives here forever. The fact of the show, the Lincoln Theater in Disneyland, at least once in its history, has been home to sneak previews of movies specifically for cast members. Disneyland CMs got to see a sneak preview of The Color of Money, the Paul Newman hit from way back in 1989, playing at 7 and 9 p.m. after the park closed. Kind of neat. I don't know why.
That's cool.
Yeah. I wonder what other movies played there. Can't be the only one, but maybe it can. Anyway, that's it, everybody. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for joining here, for doing all the work and all the kind of fun stuff. And thank you for visiting concierge.com. And do not forget to ask for the 21st Amendment beers wherever you find good craft beer, like wherever Disneyland is. Yeah, I don't know. You'll figure it out. All right, bye, everybody. Thank you. I mean, I don't even know what that meant, Taryn, but it's very funny.
Sorry.
That was really good. I was tearing up.
Like, I don't know why. Like, what do you even mean? What did that even mean?
She died in jail.
Because her daughter died in jail.
Mm.
And so I was just like after you said that, that's all I heard in the story. Like, I know
Like, you had to have been to jail first as like a way to pay back or something?
No, I don't know. The joke was just stupid. But like, all I heard was like, all I was curious about in the rest of what you said was, why was she in jail? Like, that's all.
True.
Like that's all I kept thinking, and so
You had to say the word jail at some point.
yeah.
All right, that's fair. I get it.